interesting story that happened in Nassau County, New York. So you guys remember just 4 short years ago when there were all kinds of mask mandates? Now in Nassau County, there is a mask ban, and you're going to see a report about it right
With
here.
a controversial new bill that was just passed in Nassau County, the measure changes the rules for wearing masks and face coverings in public. And as News 12's Kevin Vesey explains, there were some heated moments as the bill was being discussed.
Super heated. Oh my God.
Tensions boiled over tonight at the Nassau legislature when at least one person was arrested. The chaos came during a heated discussion about the county's Mask Transparency Act. The measure makes it illegal to wear a mask in public unless it's for the person's health, religion, or celebratory purposes. A similar state law had been on the books prior to the COVID pandemic.
This law endangers my life. This law endangers the lives of many people.
Bridget Jones is immunocompromised and came from Harlem to speak against the measure.
Criminalizing a tool that literally is PPE. It's a mobility aid. It saves lives.
The county legislature passed the bill along party lines. All 12 Republicans voted in favor. All 7 Democrats abstained. Supporters say it prevents people from committing crimes or acts of violence while hiding behind a mask.
This bill addresses the urgent need to mitigate potential threats to the community's safety and to ensure accountability amongst the protesters.
Police will determine if a mask is being worn for legitimate purposes. Opponents say that could lead to discrimination.
Black and brown residents in Nassau County are overly targeted, more so than white people. And so we see that this mask ban will only exacerbate that issue.
What?
Now, Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman is expected to sign that legislation, and it would go into effect immediately. Penalties for illegally wearing a mask would include up to 1 year behind bars and a $1,000 fine.
Isn't that just amazing?
How we've full circle.
I mean, what in the world?
And the government is so dumb. We're just so dumb. Like, it was just like 2 days ago where they were like, there's a mask mandate. And now they're like, you can't wear masks. Oh, and masks are racist. Right. Or something. I can't keep track, you guys. It's like the stupidity of our government is beyond the pale.
It just is. That's all. The timing of that is all very, very sus.
Very sus.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what's not sus at all, and that is the benefits that you get from Field of Greens. This is a green powder, like a health powder that you pour into water. You can mix it up in a smoothie. You can use it in fruit juice. You can mix it in various ways. If you're like a sociopath, for example, you could put it in milk.
Oh, yeah, you could. You
could
put it. You could.
No offense.
Complete lunatic.
No offense.
Now,
to
if you're less of a lunatic, put it in chocolate milk. If you're less of a lunatic.
Okay, that's disgusting. That's gross because this tastes like a fruit drink. Okay, this is just one flavor. This is the wild berry. But what you need to know about Field of Greens is that if you're not a person who eats the required number of fruits and veggies in your diet every day, this is the way that you cheat. You get by getting all those nutrients from Field of Greens with a delicious drink. This is not a watered down extract. It is an organic superfood. It is whole fruits and veggies. And it is only Field of Greens is backed by this better health promise, which means that at your next checkup, if your doctor doesn't notice your improved health, you get your money back. That's how much they believe in their product. And we do too, especially because it tastes so yummy. So if you want to try it, you should visit FOGCHICKS, FOGCHICKS.com and use code CHICKS to get 15% off of your first order. Plus you're going to get free shipping, free rush shipping. Again, it's FOGCHICKS, FOGCHICKS.com. Use code CHICKS.
But
I get it. I mean, I get
intended, I guess. Yeah, I don't
look at this guy. Like this guy is in a full ski mask, just walking around New York City. And I don't think that should not be a thing.
No.
Because he could literally walk into any place, rob it, and no one would have any idea how to ID him.
I think masks are stupid. They didn't help during COVID. They're just dumb. Like the whole reason a lot of these people, listen, I'm sure there's some people that are like, if you are actually immunocompromised, but there are a lot of people out there that are like, I'm immunocompromised. No, you're not. Are you really? Like some people that say they aren't really. You know what I mean? And they're wearing the mask because they feel they're so mentally, I don't want to say the word. They're so emotionally attached to these masks now because they wore them for so many years and they don't want to let go. Believe me, I've been to Austin and I've seen a lot of people that still wear them. And they just wear them because they want to wear them and they're so attached. And
that's just psycho.
And some of those crazy. Listen, I'm sure there are some people like, listen, if you have cancer or whatever, you want to wear a mask. I get it. But there are some people that are just super attached to these and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's the full circleness of this is,
I know, it's amazing.
It's crazy.
And it is, there are exceptions obviously for people who want or need to wear them for medical purposes. So that's why the outrage is so dumb. Like if you're not going to dress up in a ski mask or like go commit a violent protest, you're probably going to be fine. You know what I mean? It's to prevent stuff like that anonymity when you're trying to do shady shit. That's what it's for.